Good morning. A number of you have been requesting another food related video. So today I'm going to treat you to that. We've also got the tour series tonight. Charlie's with me so she can do some camera work as well. But yeah, let's get cracking with the food. Okay, so breakfast, most important meal of the day, some say, and they're probably wrong. But I'm having, bagel's done. I'm having this granola. Pretty generic granola. With the race tonight, I'm going to be having an even distribution of calories through the day, carbohydrate mainly, and because the race finishes quite late at night, it'll be interesting to see, for you at least, what I will eat post race and obviously leading up to it, because the race starts at 7. And how many of you do races at 7 o'clock at night? Probably a lot of you. So here we go. I'm gonna weigh and scale, so a lot of this is gonna be like eyeballing it and trying to guess, but I'm gonna put like on this side of the screen or this side of the screen like my phone screen. I'm gonna show you how I track each of this roughly for the day. So we're probably gonna aim for, I'll put at the bottom my total of carbohydrate, fat and protein, what I'm gonna aim for, and then we'll tick it off as we go along. So let's, so one serving is 50 grams in weight, which is 200 calories and 30 grams of carbs. So let's guess what 50 grams is. I don't know, is that 50 grams? And free milk, just Charlie's leftover. Ah! That's the fridge door. This as well, which I made yesterday, which is Yazoo, chocolate Yazoo, with some chocolate whey protein. So it wasn't this much, I actually drank quite a bit of it. So this is going to be like a breakfast type of protein shake, I guess, and there's carbohydrate in it as well. So I'll track that too. And we're also going to have half a bagel and possibly 1 egg. And what I've done is, we bought a pack of 6. I boiled them all this morning really quickly and just put them back in the packet, and we'll just take them to go. So that's it. Quick walk around the lake to bid farewell to a lovely accommodation.
What's this place called? Pine Lake.
Pine Lake. What? Pine Lake Lodges. Or Pine Lake. No. Pine Lodges by the lake. I don't know.
You got my keys?
Yes. It's nice though. And now we're off to Liverpool, or at least for this afternoon, to pass the time until we have to go an extra 5 miles to Birkenhead for the tour series tonight. Ah! I missed it. As soon as he set the camera up. He's coming back. No, he's not. Does they sink now on the boat?
Yeah, they do sink.
Here he comes.
noisy in here, but we managed to find a place for lunch. I'm going to have some toast with some jam. Charlie's going to have a big meal because she'll be out most of the day, not really be able to find any food, so I'm going to have a meal later on that'll be a lot more sizable. We're also having a coffee. We'll probably get a cake as well. So I wanted to get this right before telling you, but caffeine, the reason why I'm drinking caffeine now and not drinking it before the race, because the race is so late tonight, I'll end up not sleeping, as simple as that. But the great thing about caffeine is that it has a half-life of 6 hours and a quarter life of 12 hours. So if you have a cup of coffee at midday, a quarter of that caffeine is still affecting you at midnight. This is equivalent to drinking a quarter cup of coffee right before bed. So this cup of coffee will still at least half be in my system by the time the race starts tonight in 6 hours time. Giving someone 200 milligrams of caffeine in the evening reduces deep sleep by 20%, which is the equivalent of aging you by 20 to 30 years. I have proper food envy.
Yeah.
What is this joke? They've given me enough jam for one slice of toast. What am I? I'm acting all touristy here. I found a Taco Bell. Never seen one in my life. Yeah. Look how thin is it? My word, that was spicy. I missed out the mild bit at the top, or medium. I'm not a big fan of hot food.
No.
We'll see what happens halfway through the race.
Terrible if it's even a bit spicy.
Okay, let's give that to you. Just hold it there. So, let's just take you through what I am doing. So, load the app, get the packet, gonna go down to pre, during, post. This is just personally what I do. Barcode scanner, just whack that on. What else we got? Pineapple. Whack that on. So yeah, 113 grams of carbs. Does it have the... No, it doesn't have any vitamin details. Fair enough. And the flapjack that I had. So I know a lot of what I've eaten today is, well, in fact everything that I've eaten today pretty much is processed. And that's not what it would be like every day. But when you're traveling, it's a lot harder obviously to make stuff and just to track stuff as best as you can, but you try to make do with what you've got. Now, as a pre-race meal, that wasn't that bad. It's now 2.5 hours before the race. Yeah, it's 4:30, so 2.5 hours before. So all of that comes to like 120 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 16 grams of protein. So that's really, really low fat. That's really good. The fat will basically slow down the digestion of all that food you've eaten. And fiber as well is another one you've kind of got to watch. So if you obviously have like a high fiber diet or high fiber meal, particularly just before a race, that won't help the processing in your stomach and what have you. Something I'm fairly low on in the minute is protein, and I can see that on here, which will obviously be on the screen somewhere. Fat is still good. We've still got like 14 grams left to complete the day. 280 grams of carbs total up until this point. Obviously the majority of it has come now. and I'll have like a gel and whatnot before the start. But obviously I'll track that so that you're not left out with protein. We'll up that obviously afterwards with our shaky shake, which I'll actually put in now to make it easier, because it'll be a late one. So yeah, what we've got now is, with this added, with some added protein at the end, we have 331 grams of carbs, 44 grams of fat, 109 grams of protein. The protein could well come up a little bit more, but hey ho, like at the end of the day, the carbohydrate is what's important for performance, and that is what we're aiming for today.
Yeah, definitely. Points competition will set riders in good form as well as in a race along, pretty much race on
Chin.
Yeah, I got itchy chin. My knuckles are a bit sore now. My elbow, it's alright.
So what exactly happened? Why were you throwing yourself off your bike?
I fell on the fence actually, so I didn't actually fall on the floor. And the bike's fine. Chain came off. No, we came around this left-hander, and the tarmac was a little bit suspect. It was like good road surface, and then there'd be like blobs of tarmac that like the council had just dumped somewhere. But this guy lost his back wheel. I was like 2 guys behind him, and I fell. Well, no, he fell. He like slid out, I think, into the barrier, and then I was in the process of stopping, and I actually did like stop. I was stopped on my front wheel, and then when I actually brought the bike back down, because when you stop on your front wheel, your back wheel comes up, your back wheel comes down, and then I like fell to the right. So I fell onto the barrier, and the barrier is like such an awkward thing to fall onto, because like your shoulder goes through the gap, and your arm goes through the gap, and then like, because I've got skinny little hips, my hip like went through the gap, so I was like half through the fence, and like I was lying on the floor. I had to have some spectator help me up, because I couldn't get my arm out to the fence. Yeah, the bike was fine. That's happened. Got a new helmet. It's a vented helmet. This one's more of an aero helmet. Never sacrifice style for speed. So, I showed you what I ate for the event. Had a good warm up. As far as the race went though, we ended up, like as usual, these races just split, because certain people can't corner.
They split later than I thought.
Well, not happy, but a little bit better than last time. I'm not like seriously bad at these things, but
you just don't ride them.
For some riders, like you'd expect them to be quite good at it, or even the average rider with like, it was like 70 kilos or something, who has good power. You'd kind of half expect them to be decent enough. But somebody like me who's like proper lower end of that range, Alright vlog, I don't know if these are any good, but we're gonna give them a try. For those of you from the north, you'll obviously love these things.